It's homecoming week, and we will preview all the upcoming events.
Plus, we will have all your NSU sports and Kappa update. I'm Corey Rachel.
And I'm Landon Wright. Your news starts now.
It's homecoming week here at Northwestern, and that means a week full of traditions and activities for past and present Demons to enjoy. And of course, homecoming goes beyond the campus and well into the city of Natchitoches. Let's take a look at what's coming up for the rest of the week. Here's your reporter, Jacorius Jeter.
All of us will have to wait until this Friday to watch this year's homecoming parade. This video is from last year's parade, a celebration that caps off a week of activities for the Demons, both past and present. Last week, I caught up with the Lady Demons softball team when they revealed their homecoming banner. It shows Vic holding a wanted poster for our next opponent. Even though I retired my lip-syncing talents last year, I managed to catch up with these aspiring contestants who practiced all weekend for yesterday's competition. There's plenty more homecoming activities to take part in. Tonight, there is a fun run at Org Row beginning at 8 p.m. Or how about on Wednesday night, an evening of skating at Iberville from 5 to 7 p.m. The annual pep rally in this year's homecoming parade takes place on Friday, where the Demon Dazzles will perform. Plus, the winner of the annual lip sync competition will be announced. For our former Demons, the athletic department hosts its annual in-club Hall of Fame induction for former athletes who have gone above and beyond to support the current athletes. Here's what Athletic Director Greg Burke had to say last year.
Our vision statement is to embrace a sustained effort of developing student athletes as competitors, scholars, and role models. And we've got a ton of competitors, scholars, and role models in this room.
We hope to see you at homecoming this year. For NSU TV, I'm Jacorius Jeter, for COMM Demons.
One of the students that will be taking part in homecoming activities is our 2019 Miss Lady of the Bracelet. Ashley French had a chance to spend some time with Jordan Waddell and has this story.
Beauty, talent, and confidence is what led these 8 contestants to the big stage. But only one could be crowned Miss Lady of the Bracelet, and that crown went to meet Jordan Waddell, a junior here at Northwestern who has lived her life competing in pageants and in the spotlight.
When it was down to crowning and everyone was looking at me because they felt like I was the one that was going to get it, that was just such an invigorating experience, knowing that I was about to be crowned Miss Northwestern Lady of the Bracelet.
Jordan's inspiration behind competing for Miss Lady of the Bracelet traces back to her first year of competing in last year's competition.
My first year last year, I really just loved the idea of representing my university at the state level at Miss Louisiana, so I was inspired to come back by that title and be having the opportunity to represent at Miss Louisiana.
Jordan did not only grace the stage with her beauty, but also her talent, which is dancing.
Dancing was my first love. That was the very first thing I ever found a niche for, and I just kept at it. And I trained really, really hard in high school, so naturally, when I had to have a talent for the Miss Louisiana organization, I was going to dance. There was no question about it.
The most rewarding part for Jordan was bonding and creating memories with the contestants.
At the end of the day, no matter what, you still have these girls that are here supporting you, and also you have that NSU love and support coming from on.
Now that Jordan has been crowned, her goal is to continue to inspire others to embrace the beauty of true confidence in competing.
I think you should go for it. If you see Miss LOB on campus and you see Miss LOB at Miss Louisiana and you want to represent your university on that level, you can absolutely do it. All you have to do is just believe in yourself and trust in yourself that you have the qualities that Miss LOB can have.
Reporting for NSU TV, I'm Ashley French.
As most of you know, the new student bookstore opened this fall along University Parkway across from the campus. Since then, the old bookstore in Freeman Student Union has been empty. Anyone passing by the old bookstore on the lower level of Student Union will see it closed off with these partitions. Inside, construction crews are busy waterproofing the space. University officials expect to meet soon with architects to get their ideas. That's where you come in. If you have any ideas about what to do with the old bookstore, you can email Alan Posh at posha@nsula.edu. Posh is the executive director
Training
of the Student
season
Union
goes
Life.
year-round.
He is anxious to read your suggestions.
Track season is still months away. That doesn't mean the Speed Demons are taking it easy. They're working hard to improve their performance. As reporter Jacorius Jetter tells us, they hope the renovation on the track stadium will be ready in time when NSU hosts the Southland Conference Championships this May.
Training season goes year-round for the NSU track and field team. Under the hot sun, they must warm up before going through their drills. The athletes hope their efforts this fall pay off when the Demons host the Outdoor Southland Conference Championships in May of 2019. They also hope to showcase their talents in a renovated stadium that is in desperate need of repair, and a track that needs a new running surface.
All right, so this year we are having an outdoor conference here at Northwestern State University. It will be in the first week of May, around May 4th and May 6th, and we do have a few renovations that we are going to be doing around the track area. So at first we are working on the stands, and so we're going to get new stands in December. We're working on actually getting these new bathrooms that's going to be attached hopefully to the stands. That's one of our biggest complaints when people do come here to the track is our bathrooms and our concession stand area. So that will be a big renovation for us. We also have a few areas on the track that we will be preparing. We have a few lanes that need to be worked on, so we'll probably patch those up. We also have a big strip on the long jump runway, triple jump runway that we will be working on as well. So we do have some renovations coming through. We have the stands, we have the bathrooms, concession stand, and we're going to patch up a few areas on the track.
Head coach Mike Heimerman gives more insight on the historic complex.
These are the original stands from the football stadium, so they're probably from the 40s. So this is the last stands in the entire Northwestern State campus at probably the oldest, let's say. So you know, it'll be a nice upgrade, and that'll be so far that's the only upgrade I know of. The stands and a new press box, and the press box has been there since 1979, so it's very outdated, and it's kind of scary to go up there.
The team is very ecstatic about the new renovations to the facility. This current project is said to cost a grand total of $300,000 and is expected to be done by December the 1st. These are among the multiple renovations Northwestern State is going through in this upcoming year. We wish the Demons good luck on their season. For NSU TV, this is Jacorius Jeter.
Well, Ashley, it is homecoming week, so what can you tell us about those Demons?
Well, Landon, we have a lot of athletic activities in store as our NSU football team kicks off homecoming this weekend, facing Houston Baptist. We'll have more news to come right after this short break. Stay with us.
The Louisiana Scholars College, founded in 1987, combines a Great Books core program with math and science-based classes. This is what makes it the state's only designated honors college. If you're looking to challenge yourself, your first step is applying today.
When I was a little girl, my father taught me about business. He had me pick out a company and follow it in the stock market. While a student at Northwestern State University, my interest in business led to a degree in business administration, and that degree is paying off, as I now own my own company. I'm Sherry Talley, a proud and successful graduate of Northwestern State University. You can be too.
Northwestern State University. Students today, leaders tomorrow.
Welcome back, Demon fans. I'm your sports reporter, Ashley French, and this is your Demon Sports Blitz. The Demons took on number 15 Central Arkansas this past Saturday night, and the Bears jumped out to an early lead and ended up handing the Demons a 38-17 loss. The Demons are now 2-5 overall and 1-4 in the conference. The Demons now turn their attention to Houston Baptist and homecoming.
I think it starts with a quarterback, number 4, played last year. You saw him getting better last year and to where he's at. He's a great leader. I think he really runs what they do offensively very well. You know, they got a couple receivers, one with close to 40 catches already, another one close to 25. So, you know, get in their hands and let them make plays. And you know, the running back, Manyweather, has done a great job. You know, they're very balanced offensively and been able to score points. Against Southeastern, they get beat 62-52. I think they scored 36 versus UCA and 35 versus McNeese. You know, so they've had the ability to score points and you know, and along with not just scoring points but creating explosive plays, and that's one thing we'll have to work at this week to be able to minimize against Houston Baptist.
Kickoff for homecoming is set at 6 p.m. this Saturday at Turpin Stadium. Now moving on to more serious news. The NSU athletic family is mourning the loss of an incredible student athlete, Deshaun Gordon. Gordon passed away suddenly Sunday morning after finishing a remarkable collegiate track and field season career this past spring. Athletic Director Greg Burke shares his thoughts on Gordon and her time at NSU.
Loved watching her compete. I mean, boy, she was a fierce competitor. I'm not sure I've watched very many people run the hurdles like that. I mean, just graceful, but with just recklessly run them. I mean, she was so darn good. But really sticks out in my mind is when she finished in June in Eugene, Oregon. She was one of our 9 NCAA participants at the championship. She came and talked to me about wanting to finish her degree. She would have been the first female member of her family to finish a degree, and something really stood out. She wrote me a letter expressing how important it was to her, and the last words of her letter were Northwestern State's motto is dedicated to one goal, yours. And she said, Mr. Burke, my goal is to graduate. And obviously it's so sad to have a young life like this snuffed out and not have the opportunity to realize that degree and move on with a very wonderful future.
Gordon was a 2-time All-American hurler at LSU before transferring to NSU and starting for the Lady Demons in the last 2 seasons. She was a 4-time Southland Conference hurler champion and also ran on the Southland champion 4x1 meter relay team as a senior. She earned 2 honorable mentions in the All-American honors in June at the NCAA Outdoor Championships, one in the 100-meter hurlers and the other in the 4x1 meter relay. The 21-year-old was a native of Jamaica who lived with her family in South Florida. The public is invited to attend a candlelight visual Thursday night at 7 at Northwestern Stage Track Complex. Moving on to soccer action, where the Lady Demons had a very successful weekend, beating Southeastern 1-0 on Friday night, with the winning goal coming from Jalen Willer. While the redshirt sophomore goalkeeper Kayla Bombin posted her 5th shutout of the season, Then on Sunday, the Lady Demons had their senior night and spent the seniors out with a 3-2 double overtime win over Nichols. Kaylee Dominique hit the game-winning goal for the Lady Demons. They now finish their season this Saturday night in Conway, Arkansas, as they take on UCA at 7 p.m. The Lady Demons volleyball team had a rough weekend as they lost both to Abilene Christian and Sam Houston by a 3-2 score. They now travel to Hammond this Saturday to take on Southeastern. Game time is set at 1 p.m. And for all your Demons sports coverage, make sure you go to nsudemons.com to get game recaps, schedules, and more. And that will do it for your Demons Sports Blitz. I'm Ashley French, and we'll be right back with more NSU TV news to come.
For the oldest permanent site of higher education in Louisiana. For market-responsive programs meeting the needs of our community. For a spirit of Northwestern on a Saturday in Turpin Stadium. For the largest baccalaureate nursing program in the state. For a winter stroll along Front Street, where it's Christmas all year. For flexible schedules that consider where you've been and where you want to go. For perfect pitch and pitchforks. For 39 opportunities to learn your own time anywhere in the world. For the colors of life, especially purple. Forkum Demons. Northwestern State University and the universities of Louisiana. For your future. For our future.
What is it about Natchitoches that draws you in? Narrow roads and brick streets? Walking from here to there? No schedule to follow. Sitting, laughing, lingering. Delicious Louisiana food, quaint accommodations, and lots of unique shops. You'll find the only thing fast is how the time passes. Slow down in Natchitoches, Louisiana.
Dedication. It is more than a slogan to us. It's our commitment to you. We strive to help you become who you want to be, who you can be. You will graduate from Northwestern State University prepared for a career, prepared for life. A university experience founded on 130 years of tradition, laser focused on your future. Northwestern State University, dedicated to one goal, yours.
We all know Natchitoches is famous for its annual Christmas festival. Now, it can be famous for Halloween too. MSN.com just named Dark Woods as one of the top 19 scariest attractions in America. Dark Woods opened in just 2015 on 17 acres of land just outside of town.
Our goal here is to just grow and develop a haunted attraction each year, and we try to add about 25 to 50% brand new every year. So even if you've come in the past, especially if you've been here over the last few years, this year's show is completely different from anything before. Our goal is to always be changing, never giving you the same thing twice, and always adding to what we have for entertainment purposes.
Dark Woods is open through Halloween. Now, for those of you who can't get to Dark Woods this year, no problem. We sent our ever-so-reluctant photojournalist Joshua Roberts to see what all the fuss is about. Here's what he captured with his camera. Now, don't close your eyes.
Oh my God! Having fun now! Having fun now! Having fun now!
So Marquand, tell us about the exciting events that Kappa has coming up.
Of course, Corey. Over the next few weeks, we'll have a great deal of events coming up. And we'll have that and more when we return back from the break.
Northwestern State University offers you the flexibility to take classes and complete coursework on your own schedule, with support from a network of caring faculty, staff, and fellow students. NSU is now offering a flat-rate tuition exclusively for online learners. Northwestern State University is nationally recognized for quality, affordability, and student support. To explore our online degree programs and register for classes, visit nsula.edu/ENSU.
Northwestern State University's trademark is positive student experiences. Our university had the best ratings among the 9 University of Louisiana system schools on this year's Student Satisfaction Survey. Northwestern was top-ranked university for its campus climate, student services, quality of instruction, registration procedures, and being student-centered. I encourage college-bound students to contact us to learn more about the positive student experience at Northwestern.
Dedication. It is more than a slogan to us. It's our commitment to you. We strive to help you become who you want to be, who you can be. You will graduate from Northwestern State University prepared for a career, prepared for life. A university experience founded on 130 years of tradition, laser focused on your future. Northwestern State University, dedicated to one goal, yours.
I'm Marquand Colbert, and this is your Kappa Update. The Department of New Media, Journalism, and Communication will host its annual J-Day on Friday, November 2nd from 8 a.m. to noon in the Student Union in Kaiser Hall. High school students will have the opportunity to meet industry professionals and participate in competitions that test skills in new media, journalism, and communications. Attendees also attend discussion panels hosted by faculty, alumni, current students, and visiting communication professionals, in addition to touring campus facilities and learning about potential careers. For more information, visit www.nsulajday.com. Classic on the Cane Marching Contest will be held Saturday, November 3rd at Turpin Stadium by the Spirit of Northwestern Marching Band. This competition is held for high school bands across the state and area, with a total of 31 bands performing. The first band will perform at 9:45 a.m. and ends with our very own Spirit of Northwestern Marching Band performing at 7 p.m. for everyone. Cost to attend this event is $5. NSU Theater and Dance will perform Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead in Theater West at 7:30 p.m. from October 31st through November 3rd and November 7th through the 10th. They will have a 2 p.m. start time on November 4th. Tickets are $15 and $12 for senior citizens. NSU students get in free with their current ID. Seating is limited, so advanced reservations are required by calling 318-357-4483. And that is your Kappa Update.
And I'm very excited about homecoming, especially for lip sync night. What about you guys?
Awesome, absolutely. That's always one of my most favorite traditions around here is the homecoming lip sync competition.
Definitely, same here. I mean, like how can you pass by lip sync? Like, it's
oh yeah, I think my favorite part is going to be the pet rally.
Oh yeah, the pet rally.
You can't forget about the parade.
Yeah, and the parade.
Who doesn't love a good parade?
Like, amazing floats, amazing
but
floats.
The game when we,
hopefully we'll be catching the W. For the
yes,
game.
at Turpin Stadium at 6 p.m. y'all.
And that'll do it for this edition of NSU TV News. I'm Landon Wright.
And I'm Coy Rachelle. Have a great night.